Kia ora koutou. This is the follow-up video to my introduction to Rerekaimahi, agent emphatic sentences. In this video, I'll be showing you how to use the M and N class pronouns. I want to start by quickly having a look at the sentence structure of the Rerekaimahi. You can see here that these two sentences, the kaimahi, has been coloured in yellow. If you haven't watched the introduction to Rerekaimahi video yet, I suggest you watch that one first. I've put the sentence structure at the top and I've got our sample sentence ready to work with. I'll start by breaking the sentence into its parts. Now I'm going to identify the parts of the sentence so that we can work with them. Te tama, the boy, is the kaimahi. Te pōro is the object, or te taunga. And whiu is the action, or the tūmahi. I want to focus on three different types of kaimahi that we can use, and here's the first example. The first one is a Tūingoa or a noun, like te tama, the boy, ngā ākonga, students, te kuri, the dog, and so on. We can even use a pronoun and say tōku kaiako, for example. Second type of kaimahi can be a person's name or Tūmoko. Here are some examples. Nā wai ngā rare e kai, who ate the lollies? Nā Piripi ngā rare e kai, Piripi ate the lollies. Third set of words we can use to describe the kaimahi in this type of sentence are the M and N class pronouns. They are the only pronouns that work with this type of sentence. So here's some examples. We've got Nāku, where I did. No, you did. Nāna, he, she, or it did. And in the M class pronoun set, māku, I will. Māu, you will. And mana, he, she, or it will. Before we dive too deep into these, you might notice some patterns happening between these and the T class pronouns. I will mention here that the M and N class pronouns can also be used in possessive sentences to show present and future possession. But he wānanga anō tērā, I'll leave that kōrero for a different video. Okay, so let's have a closer look at these pronouns. I think the best way to show you these is to start putting together a chart. I'll add the chart now and then we'll go for it. Across the top of the chart we've got the labels, singular, dual and plural, which should be pretty familiar by now. And down the left-hand side we've got three labels which relate to me, you and they. Let's do all the M class pronouns first. In the first column we've got māku, which means I will. Below that, māu, you will. And then mana, he, she, or it will. Moving over to the dual pronouns now. In the M class column, we have mā tāua, we, as in you and I will, and mā māua, we, as in me and someone else will. Mā kōrero, you too will, and mā rāua, they too will. Same thing goes for the plurals. Mā tātou, we will. Mā mātou, we, three or more others will. Mā koutou, you, three or more will. And mā rātou, they, three or more will. The same exact rules apply to the N class, but now we are saying someone did something in the past. Starting with the singular, Nāku, I did. Nāu, you did. Nāna, he, she, or it did. I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the rest. So now we've put together an M and N class pronoun chart for you to add to your learning kete. I'll give you some examples on how they're used now. Here's our first example. The question here is, nā wai te pōro I whiu, who threw the ball? Let's think of some possible answers. We've got the obvious one, nā te tama, te pōro I whiu, but let's get creative here. The boy might say the dog did it. Nā te kuri te poro I whiu. Or nā tōku tuakana, my older brother. He might use a person's name. Nā Piripi te poro I whiu. If we're going to use a pronoun to replace the kaimahi, when we use a singular pronoun, we take away the nā and we use the pronoun in its place. So instead of saying nā tōku hoa, my friend, we would use Nāna. He, she, or it. Nāna te poro I whiu. He threw the ball. If he had a couple of other friends, nā rāua, they threw. Or 3 or more friends, nā rātou. You'll notice that we still use the nā when it's a dual or plural pronoun. If the boy is feeling particularly honest, he might say, Nāku te poro I whiu. I threw the ball. Let's do another one. The question here is māua ngā rihi e horoi. Who will wash the dishes? One possible answer is mā te māma ngā rihi e horoi. The mum will wash the dishes. Let's have a think about what the children might say. If you'd like to have a go at writing the responses yourself, pause the video now. Okay, so here's some possible things the children might say. They could nominate each other, and the tama might say, mā tōku tuahine, my sister will. He might name her and say, for example, mā Katarina ngā rihi e horoi. Katarina might respond and say, mā anaru ngā rihi e horoi. Okay, let's practice using the pronouns now. We'll start using the sentence, my friend will wash the dishes, and here it is. Mā tōku hoa ngā rihi e horoi. We can change it up to māna. He will or she will. Mau ngā rihi e horoi. You will. Or if they ask the mum the question, I'm pretty sure she would say, mā kōrero, you too will. Nā reira, koina te tikanga o enei Momo tūkapi. You can download this chart on the website if you'd like a copy of it. I hope you found the information in this video helpful. Please comment on the video to let me know if you have any questions, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Ka nui te mihi ki a koutou. Kia ora.